While the U.S. certainly needs to press its European allies to increase their defense spending and improve their capabilities, the U.S. also needs to maintain a resilient and sustainable long-term military presence in Europe that is designed to deter Russian aggression and, if deterrence fails, to fight and win a war. Hi, I'm Seth Jones, President of the Defense and Security Department at CSIS.
And I'm Seamus Daniels, Fellow for Defense Budget Analysis at CSIS. And we're here to talk about our recent brief, Deterring Russia, U.S. Military Posture in Europe.
Russia's continuing conventional war in Ukraine, the increase in Russian sabotage and subversive activities, particularly in Europe, and Vladimir Putin's threats of nuclear escalation pose a serious challenge to the U.S. and broader international security. So the takeaway is that while the U.S. certainly needs to press its European allies to increase their defense spending and improve their capabilities, the U.S. also needs to maintain a resilient and sustainable long-term military presence in Europe that is designed to deter Russian aggression and, if deterrence fails, to fight and win a war.
We decided to tackle this issue now as the new administration is coming into office and as there are talks of a ceasefire to end the war in Ukraine. So it's particularly timely to inform the debate on what the future of U.S. military posture in Europe should be.
Well, one big takeaway from the brief is that the U.S. should reduce its military footprint in Europe from today's 5+2 posture, but it should be a 4+2 posture, and that's 4 brigade combat teams, 2 regional headquarters. And what we argue is that one of those armored brigade combat teams that's rotational should be now permanent, based out of Poland. And as we assess, doing that's actually less costly from both a fiscal and a readiness perspective than the current rotational deployment model. So actually a net gain.
As the new administration shapes its defense policy over the coming months, we're seeking to help inform the discussion and debate as to what the future of U.S. military posture should be in Europe and also writ large, particularly as the new administration is forced to deal with deterring not only Russia, but also China in the Indo-Pacific region. To read the full brief, Deterring Russia, U.S. Military Posture in Europe, please visit csis.org.